Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I had a request. I've had many requests, but I had a request to do a fast-paced page flipping magazine. I know you haven't seen me in a while. As I had stated in some of the comment sections to some of the people that had asked, I am working a lot, but also there were a lot of events taking place that were on the news, that were just horrible. And I know that my channel is about helping others relax, and I just couldn't find a place within myself that would actually allow me to be in a peaceful state of mind, I guess you could say. And I didn't want to create a video with those feelings in my heart and in my mind, because I feel like even if I'm not in a peaceful place and then I come and do a video, that whatever is going on with me affects other people, whether it's known or not. And I think that is part of our problem in the world today, is that so many people are ignoring their own inner turmoil and their own issues, and they are coming. This is the case with people who are in the business of helping others. Okay, so my channel is Relax Your Brain, and I believe that channel needs to represent helping others relax. And because that's what I'm here to do, I don't want to ever be in a place of, maybe anger or frustration or pain, real deep pain, or, I'm not saying my videos have been perfect. I've had times where I've done a video where maybe I was experiencing some issues at the time, but the difference is that I didn't just I didn't push it aside and pretend to be happy when I wasn't. I didn't pretend to be I wasn't pretending. I'm not ever pretending. And I think that's really important. I'm not here to take from anyone. Although, giving is something that makes me happy as well. But it's different. I'm not here to take to get my emotions or my feelings or my stress levels down or anything. That's not why I do what I do. So, with that said, I just wanted to make it clear that my intentions for this channel, I want to keep it as pure as possible. And also, you know, I know a lot of you like Debbie, and I sort of went on with Debbie creating a little storyline because so many of you were telling me how you liked my voice and you wanted me to you know, do rambles or just talk. So that's kind of why I started creating like a mini series, if you will, with Debbie. But Debbie was starting to have some problems, and that's why I didn't continue, because I wasn't sure where to go with Debbie anymore. You know, there's only so much you can talk about when you're creating a one line dialogue. You know, obviously Debbie doesn't talk, so I had to create something. And sure, we could talk about happy times, but then is that realistic when you're working with someone's hair? And no, it isn't. But you know, I know a lot of you like that. You like the doll hair play and stuff, and I will continue to do that. I just want to do other things as well. So hopefully you'll like some of the other things that I have in mind, other videos and whatnot. And I really haven't created a lot of videos for this channel. So it's open. I like to be original, and so what you see on my channel is doesn't derive from watching other people, or you know, it. I mean, of course, I'm probably going to do things that other people do. I'm going to have ideas that other people have as well. But I do like to try to keep my stuff very original. And you know, I do take requests. Some of the things, like, for instance, Debbie was a request. And so, was that my original idea? No. But I felt it was original based on the fact that somebody asked. And then I just went forward with the request. So yeah, without further ado, like a lot of people will say, I'm gonna move on to, the first thing I want to do is polish my nails, because my nails are in need of polish. In case you're wondering why I removed my jewelry, well, something to do Hopefully I don't mess up her happy face. I probably should have talked and polished my nails at the same time. But oh well. Well, this polish is a little bit streaky. I know some of you like the sounds of drinking and eating. So that's one good thing about doing videos for you guys, is that I can eat and drink while I'm shooting a video, and it's totally acceptable. Like, when else is something like this acceptable? Oops. I'm right-handed, so I always start with my left hand. Because it's more challenging. I have to keep shaking this up because it's so streaky. I'm not sure why. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, this is for those of you who wanted a fast magazine. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this really fast. I'll do it again. I hope this was good for you. I am sorry that I cannot take more time today. I will do my best to add short videos as much as possible until I can do more. I'm hoping that things will change soon enough where I will be able to do more videos for you guys. Thank you for being patient. Thanks for your support. And look forward to the future with you guys, because I've got a lot of ideas, and I am I've got a website in the works for Relax Your Brain, which is going to be geared towards not just ASMR, but other relaxing modalities and different concepts and just ideas to help people, teach you what I've learned over the years to keep myself calm in the midst of turmoil, personal turmoil. You know, it's different when you get upset about things that are happening in the world. It's a different feeling. When something happens that is personal, it's a little bit more challenging to overcome. And one of the reasons why I am very deliberate, as you notice, I haven't produced a lot of videos on this channel, because I believe that in order for me to help anyone, I have to be strong within myself. And that means that I am not going to be blown around and tossed around, or, you know, I'm here to help, and I'm here to take your requests. But I am not here to cater to everybody's whims and every need and every anxiety. You know, that is something that needs to change in the world, is that, you know, we as people want to, you know, we're looking for our next fix. And, you know, whether it be drugs, alcohol, pornography, sex, whatever, all of these things are contributing to our anxiety. They are a fix. And ASMR, I've noticed in the last year or two, has become, I don't know, it's like a free-for-all. It's all kinds of things. It's not real clear what ASMR is anymore, because people are thinking that, okay, this particular video will be relaxing to somebody. No, that is feeding an addiction. You or me, I should say, as a producer of videos, a contributor of my services, needs to be very careful about what I produce and what kind of a response I want to get. Anyway, like attracts like, and I am okay with attracting a small population of people that are truly looking for ways to relax. I'm not here to feed an addiction. So yeah, I know I've probably done, you know, like I did a video smoking my what do you call it, vapor pen. I'm not a smoker. That was like a phase that I went through, and I wanted to express, you know, like I wanted to use the sounds and just share that with you guys. But honestly, that went in and out of my life so fast. It was just something different, you know. I thought, oh, I like the taste, you know, the flavors are good, and I thought maybe it was going to help me with just maybe eating, less sugar, because I'd have the taste of the things that I enjoyed. But I don't have weight issues, so it's not a big deal, really. Anyway, I'm not perfect, and I am learning as I go along. I feel that I'm somewhat of an expert in maintaining stress levels for myself. And yeah, if you guys don't see me, if I don't produce a video right away, I apologize for that. I do need to be more consistent. That is a fact, because that's part of this journey on YouTube. So, yeah. Anyway, hope that explains a lot for you guys. I am doing my very best to keep it all about you, not about me. Although I will say that in creating videos, I do like to have a little bit of an enjoyment about it. So that's where I would come in. Hopefully you'll just like what I do, and we can just continue interacting in this way. All right? So have a wonderful weekend. If you see this video through the weekend, and if not, maybe you'll have a wonderful week, wonderful day. Doesn't really matter. Just have a wonderful life and live happy.